Are you struggling to succeed, or know somebody who is hardworking but still struggling to attain what we consider success in life? I've learned, like you might have learned, that the most hardworking people are not the most successful people. And so you might see people who are working hard, or you might be in those shoes right now. You're working hard, you're doing your daily grind, you're putting in the hours, you're paying the price, you're doing the things that the motivational speakers say that we should do to succeed, yet you are still struggling to succeed. Recently, after 7 rejections on my doctoral thesis, I got an epiphany as to why people struggle to succeed, despite the fact that they are hardworking. And I want to break it down for you. So let's get to it. Now, you might be hardworking as you've been trained that, okay, hard work pays, hard work is also help you become very successful. But you've done that, you followed that for years, yet you're still struggling to succeed. Like I earlier mentioned, going through my doctoral thesis, and after getting the 7th rejection, I got a light bulb moment. I realized that what makes you successful is not necessarily hard work, even though hard work is very important. What makes you successful is actually your willingness to do hard things, okay? It's your willingness to do hard things. So let me explain to you what I mean by this. Now, what does doing hard things mean? It means that you're willing to do the things that a lot of people are not willing to do. And most of the time, hard things have to do with mental work. Now, with the example of my doctoral thesis, what hard things means is that I should be willing to painstakingly, okay, go through each chapter, each paragraph, and make sure that my referencing was correct. Even though I had spent months, even years, reading through different journals, different books, different articles, I had missed out on something that was fundamental in a doctoral research, which is ensuring that I had the proper referencing. Sometimes the difference between success, okay, and being not so successful is just the little things. It's just being willing to dot the I's and cross the T's. Being willing to say no to being good enough and choosing to be great. And greatness means that sometimes you're willing to do the extra, go the extra. I don't know how you grew up. Some people grew up when they were told, oh, just do things, just take it easy, oh, don't stress yourself too much, don't push yourself too much. But the truth is that sometimes the difference between average and successful is that extra. It is being willing to say no to being a generalist and choosing to be a specialist. It's being willing to say, you know what, I'm going to spend time, energy to become a master at my craft, to become a master at this one thing, so that people will wonder, why are you making so much effort? Why are you paying so much price? But you know what it is you are going for. And that might just be the difference between people who are struggling and people who are successful. So, do you want to be successful? Learn to embrace the hard things. Learn to say no to average and to say yes to extraordinary. Learn to say no to being a generalist and say yes to being a specialist. Learn to say no to just enough and say yes to becoming a master. Let's embrace doing the hard things, because it will just make the difference between becoming average and becoming successful. If you enjoy this content, share with your family, share with your friends, and don't forget to like, subscribe, whatever the medium you're watching it from, and let me know what you think about it. Let's engage and let me know if it adds value to you.